Hey YouTube, what is up everybody? Today in this tutorial I'll be showing you the very basics of Minecraft and how to maximise your gameplay in the early game. Huge things for this Let's Play series. If you have anything you think I should cover, then please leave it in the comments. I'll definitely check them. If you don't think I do, then just private message me. I will always reply. I really do love talking to you all, and I will answer any questions, and I'm even prepared to do it as you can. I usually go for somewhere between about 10 to 20 bits of soil. The reason for this is usually because if you fall into a dungeon, you can simply just jump and place the dirt underneath you. It really is such an amazing way to get yourself out of a situation. Okay, with that, I will probably show you in just a second after I finish this. Just a few more, I think. We've got 60 for dirt, so I don't really need much more. Quite ironic. Okay, so you simply just look down, and then as you're going to look down, you jump, and then you right click, or whatever you changed your place button to, just like this. So it really is a great way to get out of those situations. I know it can be, it's so annoying, especially when you're mining or you just see, I know how tempting it is, you just go see some diamond, you just have to run over there and grab it, but there's just always some sort of hole in there. I don't know if it's just me, but I just always seem to fall into these damn pits, and I just don't understand why. So now you just want to start mining with wood. Wood is the most basic resource that you need. It really is very important to get as much wood as you possibly can early on in the game. I usually get about 64 or more of the raw material on my first night. Okay, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Okay, the most efficient way to actually mine this wood is to basically mine out the bottom two parts, then walk underneath the tree, and then look dead up and mine it through the core. Okay, this is the best way to do it, especially if you're actually on your building site at that time. The reason for this is after you mine out the tree trunk, that the leaves will actually automatically start to disappear. And they also leave behind these little saplings that you can actually later join together. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually showing you how to construct planks out of pieces of wood. You simply just put 4 pieces of the raw material on, and then simply right click to drag all of your piece out, and then this is how you make your workbench. This is really important to get. This allows you to construct a lot more. And then these are sticks. These really are such an important reason. They're used for torches, they're used for your tools, if you're making fences, it's just so it's just amazing. Okay, so now after this, you've got all your resources. So for example, okay, you've got enough dirt, you think. The next thing you want to do is you want to look for the flattest surface that you're going to want to make a construction on. What I usually do is I usually go for a nice flat surface that may have some sort of mountain, because that usually is a good indicator that there may be resources around that area. But if you're actually using a strip mine, which you'll get into in my next tutorial, it won't really matter, as you will just be digging straight down. Just trying to find the best location. I don't think I've got a very good see on this one. The island's very broken up. I will be posting seeds to any levels that you may be interested in. I am using the 1.2.5 version, so I may have a lot more things than you do, so if that's true, I really do recommend you getting that version. What I just showed you just there was actually just a dungeon. They are important. And there I just showed you that mining stone, which is your next on your top priority list can only be mined with wooden tools, okay? Don't think you're going to be clever by smashing them in with a piece of wood or a torch in my case. It doesn't work, it doesn't leave anything behind. Okay, you're going to want to leave your peaceful on if you're just starting out on your difficulty, which can be found in your options menu, as this stops mobs from spawning. It's really helpful if you're just starting out your mine, you don't want zombies jumping on you and cave spiders and all the rest of it, so really awesome. So here's my little starting base. Well, it's not really a base, this is just my temporary house, okay? I know everyone's going to start moaning, well, you put a lot of effort in, but I really haven't. As you can see, I've already got a farm up, I've got a nice little path up. First, you didn't know sprinting is done by double tapping your walk forward button and holding it. This allows you to run much faster. As you can see, I've already put a window, like a nice little observatory right there. For those who don't know how to make glass, I will be covering that in a later tutorial. If any of you actually have any ideas on actually what to construct or what you want to see in these Let's Play videos, then please leave a comment or please private message me. It really does help, and I really just don't mind doing anything for you, okay? This is, after all, for you. This isn't for my benefit, it's for yours, and at the end of the day, I will want to help you. So, this is why you want a crafting table, okay? It gives you, I think it's double the amount of squares you had. Okay, so you just need to get your sticks. You place them in there, and your first most essential item to get is a pickaxe, okay? You do that just by simply just putting one stick and then another stick above each other in this formation. Okay, you have to do it like this. It's not like a sword where you can put it anywhere across it. It has to be exactly like I've done it. You then make a T-shape using your planks of wood. You can't use the raw wood, it has to be the planks of wood. That is how you make a hoe. That is how you mine and create that, not mine, sorry, that is how you farm, like I'm about to show you up here. Basically what you have to do is you have to right click on dirt and it plows it for you, which allows you to plant your wheat plants, which is a great help if you've got animals. For those of you that don't know, in the new updates that have recently come out, I don't actually have any weights, so I can't show you. In the new updates that have come out, you can actually breed your animals. You do this by simply right clicking on both animals. Love hearts will start to circle them, and they will actually produce a little offspring. This isn't so handy with pigs as they don't really do much, other than just sit there, or if you kill them you get a nice little poop chop. The chickens definitely lay eggs, so the more chickens you have really is the better. And obviously cows you can milk now because of the new update. Okay, so the next essential tool that you need is a sword, okay, which is done in the template that I have just shown you. Really is an essential, not really much essential if you've got your difficulty on peaceful, to be honest, but still, if you're trying to get those challenges, trying to get those achievements, you do need to kill one cow in order to get leather, and then for those who didn't know, that's how you get an axe there. I wouldn't really recommend using the axe, it doesn't really do much. Well, it's obviously used to cut down trees, but I don't really bother. You know, you're wasting 2 sticks and 3 bits of wood, and it just doesn't really make a difference, I find, for mining wood. It's just, you do it so quick anyway, just using your normal hand. I just don't see what the point is. The torches that are located all over this room stop mobs from spawning. Mobs will spawn in any unlit places, okay? I don't really know why. One time I was actually sleeping. I woke up for some reason, it was still night. I looked around, it was still night. Walked upstairs thinking I finished the observatory off. And then to my surprise, there were actually 3 skeletons just standing upstairs. I didn't really understand, of course. My tools were actually in the chest underneath me, so I quickly had to scramble down whilst being chased with arrows and everything, grab my sword and then just jump back up and attack them. In my next tutorial, I will be showing you the best way to construct a mine. As you can see, this is mine. This is an example of a strip mine, but I'll be getting into that at a later date. Basically, and it also here's my mine carts. For those of you that don't know how to use a mine cart, I will be showing you. Okay, don't really. This is just such an amazing way of getting up and down. Especially if, like me, you'll just always find that you're just mining so much stone that you just always just max out your inventory, and that's why I usually put a storage minecart actually in my mine, so I can just simply just chuck it all in there and just beam it all the way up. So this is basically concludes our tutorial for today, guys. I am starting the Let's Play. The next vid will actually be posted soon. Let's just talk a little bit about CBK or MBK, which is my clan at the moment. We are recruiting. It was originally a So now I'm actually going to talk to you about CBK. We're a Modern Warfare franchise clan. We offer tips and tricks, trick shotting and quick scoping. Well, I do personally, because I manage these departments of the clan. But you are welcome to join. All you need is a premium membership. The clan itself isn't only for players. The clan obviously, well, I would obviously need some help. I've already made the website, I've already made some of the graphics, but if you're one of those people that are editing vids or trying to make some nice graphics, but you're just not really getting those views that you really want on your channel, then just give me a little message. We'll see about you joining the clan, helping us out a little bit, and then obviously you'll get a nice little shout out, obviously helping pop up your channel. Before you know it, you'll be getting views. You'll be getting so many comments that you won't actually get to answer them all. I know how that feels. It's really quite frustrating at first, but then you actually just occasionally then start to think, well, maybe I'm actually making a difference, maybe I'm actually doing quite well. Okay, so if you've got any messages about this, the annotations for the website will pop up on the screen in a second. So just message me about the clan or go to the website and just follow the links there. Okay, cheers for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. You've got much more coming. Love you all.